everyone. I am in my journal today and just preparing some pages, and so this will be July. Oh, I was going to look for a big sticker. I was going to put a big July sticker here or down here, either way. So that's like the front monthly page thing. And then I've just prepped a few pages in here. So this is the Hobonichi Cousin. And so some of the pages I don't have a whole lot of room to write, but that's okay. I can write over here or put in some flips or tip-ins. So these are just a few pages that I've done. And then I've got maybe, yeah, about halfway through. And then the rest of the month I just did the dates and the borders. So I was thinking of just putting in a little bit of these. My daughter printed some stuff out and then didn't want to use it, so I was thinking I could use some of this stuff and put it in my journal because it's a pretty colour and it's my colour, so I'm going to use it somewhere. So maybe like that, maybe, perhaps. And I do just have a few bits and bobs laying around. I found this little packet of sticker flakes. It's just got some girls and some flowers in there. Just got a few other little things that are lying on my desk I could use. So this is like a vintage piece. There's some clocks and books, and doesn't really go with the colours I've got in here already, so I don't know if I'd use that. If I didn't have these colourful ones, I probably could, but I think also maybe the black and white one I could, because that's kind of creamy. I could use some of these. So these are like pictures or paintings of olden day people, women. But I do love me some colour. So I could maybe do that. But I like to put them over here actually, and it gives me a narrower page because of the hump. But that doesn't bother me. I actually don't mind that. So, oh, I don't have my glue. Now I do. Now I need something to, oh my goodness, where is this piece of paper? Junk mail I usually use for gluing on. I usually use like the food catalogues, but this is just a, I don't know, wine thing. Maybe I'll put it down the bottom. Maybe. And then maybe I could put that piece there or there. Maybe up the top. Like I said, my daughter's been, where was I going to put it? Up here. My daughter's been using my desks and they're kind of messy. She totally denies it, but I've got like fluff everywhere. I've got bits of paper everywhere. I don't mind. Like I don't mind her crafting in here, but it would be nice if she'd clean up when she's finished, you know. So I can, I mean, my desks aren't always clean, of course, but They're never this messy though, unless she's using my desk. Whoopsie daisy. Bump the thing. Do apologise. So I'll put that one there. Oops. That's all crinkly now. That's alright, doesn't matter. Maybe that one down there. And that one there. Will do. So do you guys like to prep your pages ahead of time, or do you like to do it as you go? I do both. Depends on what mood I'm in. If I've got nothing else to do, I kind of fall back on prepping pages if I feel like something to do. And if I'm watching a show or something like that, you know, this is something that you can do mindlessly. I don't know if there's a word for that. I've just got a few little pieces of washi here I can use as well. Just to... Oh, look at that. That worked out well, didn't it? This one goes this way, and that one goes that way. That's all right. I don't know. See, for now, that's enough, I think. But, like later on, as it gets closer, I might find something else that I might want to add to it, or yeah, and photos and things like that I do add as well. So yeah, that's a pretty big chunk. So what's this, 21st? Oops. If I just halve this, and it's never straight, never, I can never cut straight. Oops. About there. So I'm giving myself lots of purple by the looks of it. But I didn't want to waste this paper. I mean, I could have put it in my scrap bucket, but I have been going through all my magazines and things and breaking them up a little bit more. I tend to do a little bit, like go through them, do a little bit, and then like leave some in the magazines, and then later on I'll go through and find some more later on, and yeah, it just depends. I kind of keep going through them every now and then until they're gutted, completely gutted. But the thing is, with the magazines I have, like Daphne's Diary and Breathe and all those, they really have beautiful covers. Like, they're thick and they're strong. So they'd be really nice for covers for journals. And I've thought about doing some with the Daphne's Diary ones, because I don't know, I like the feel of them, and I think, I don't know if it's Breathe or what's the other one of the other ones. Oh, I've got so much paper here at the moment. What's it called? Yeah, there's Breathe, there's Teen Breathe. I do get that one as well. It's a little more kiddie oriented, but it's kind of good for the illustrations as well. They're a little more childish like, which, you know, like cartoony, and that's more of my style, is the cartoon type in here anyway. I do like the cartoon type look. I do have other journals that I play around with. I have like junky kind of journals, like, what do you call them, like vintagey style. But I mean, I love them. I love it when people do vintage style journals. They're beautiful. But for some reason I go more for colourful, so I tend to do more colourful journaling, especially my memory keeping, and then I just dabble with the other styles here and there. I have so many notebooks that I work on just periodically. It doesn't, you know, I'm not serious about any of them, but yeah, I am 26. Okay, nearly there. A couple more pages. Don't know if I want to put these down, or if I want to find some vinyls. Maybe I could use some. I've got some. This one says good morning. It's a big coffee cup. So I do like the vinyls as well. I like that colour with the purple. That looks nice. What else could I use? So I might pop this one down here because I do love that colour. It's really pretty with the purple, I think, anyway. What else could I use? Could maybe possibly use one of these. And I have like little cutout things as well, like from packaging that I've got over time. So in here I've got these little faces from like the Jane Davenport watercolor packaging. You know, so you get your little, what do you call those little your little cubes of paint, and then they are like the wrap around it. And so I like to use those kinds of things as well. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Got like circles, got this. I don't know if that suits this style really. I'm not sure. Well, these ones would. These ones, maybe. They're little washi tape ones. Maybe that one. Don't know. Maybe. I'll put them on anyway. So I have heaps of collage pieces. I've just, if I want something to do, artsy type thing without really thinking too much, I do like to go through my magazine clippings, like what I've already picked out of the magazine, and then I'll separate them. You know, if I initially, I'll separate them and into like backgrounds, pictures, and things like that. And then later on, another way I could go through them and like the background ones I could cut up. Yeah, or rip up into like backgrounds or collage pieces. These are kind of more vintagey, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of a bit more vintagey, those. Keep looking what I've got. What do I have? I've got some labels. They're different. Could use some of those. in there. Oh, I know, I could use these little books. Where is one of these? Okay, I'll use one of these because they kind of suit this better, I think. Where did I get them from? In there. So these little books. So like, just rip some out and put one on each page. Because it kind of suits the aesthetic a little bit more, I think. It's just a way to take up a bit more room on my page as well, and just lay down some stuff. So yeah, I'm curious, do you guys do your journaling decoration ahead of time? Maybe, or do you prefer to do it as you go? So like on the day that you're journaling, would you prefer to do that? Put that on there. Good way to use these little books up. They're quite cheap, and yeah. No, I really don't mind using them this way. I don't really think too hard about it. I just lay stuff down. And then if I have stuff later on and I don't have room, I do put flips in. Like I like that, but I might. Donuts. Donuts are cute. I've got some donuts coming actually. A friend of mine was doing a fundraiser for her son to go away to sports, and the fundraiser was Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh, yum! Like, they're not available around here, so you know, when we see things like that, we kind of like, heck yeah, we'll have some. So of course I was in on it. I had to support the boys, you know. So I've got some donuts on the way. I really don't need them though, but so that's that. That's kind of how, so these are all magazine oriented, and I don't mind the different styles in the 1 month. So I really like these 2 pages. I really like that. And then there's these. I mean, I probably won't be doing anything like this on the day, but I really don't mind. This is like a frame, and then you go into these more cutesy type stickery. But then when it comes to here, if I don't have much to say, then I'll fill it in with other things. So I will bring in some magazine clippings maybe, or some more stickers. So that's July done. So this is kind of how my pages turn out. So some of them have a lot of writing, some of them don't have much at all. I just put down journal cards, so big pictures, a lot more writing and less pictures. It just, you know, this is all stickers, and I just put, I had a meeting, so it was nearly all day, and then I came home and had a shower and was watching Ozarks. And then if I don't have anything really to say, like this was happy mail I received from an order I did, and this as well. So this all came with that stuff, this as well. So that was the shop I got that from, and I just wrote a little bit at the back. This was another one with the message on the back, and that's it. And then more writing on that page. So it just depends. Like this, you know, there's nothing there, and then I think, yeah, I missed a few here. quite a few. Actually, I've got to go back through. So I start out like this, quite plain, and then you can see how they fill up more and more with other things. So this one was more writing, that one. And then that was the start of June page. And then I did more watercolors up front here. This is acrylics, so I was doing a bit more with acrylic back here. These are all acrylic. That was my birthday cake, my chockies, and lots and lots of photos this week. And see, I did start with magazine clippings and the dates, and then I filled in, and there wasn't enough room for the photos, so I put that in. And this is like a little window at the chocolates, like this is a box of chocolates, and I put our photo at the back. I got some new Delphonics pouches. I got 2 because the place I got them from had a discount code, so I wanted to get them while I could, and they were like for my birthday. Some more family photos on a flip out, and then like I'd done this collage in the background, and then I just wrote over it and put the flip in. These were the chocolates from that box, from this box. These were the wrappers. There are a few more photos. More photos. So, and then just more collaging. More photos. This was the cake that my daughter made at school for her assessment. So I had to put a photo of that in. And yeah, more photos. That was something else that the boys gave me for my birthday. And then we're up to here, and so I've done like the background. These are like my homemade sprays, paint sprays. I made them with markers, metallic markers, but you can't see the metallic even though I shake it. Like this is the yellow or the gold, that's this one. Like all the metallic there, even though I shake it, you can't see it on the paper, so it's a bit of a waste doing the metallic, but you know, you can't really tell. These are quite heavily, I did these the other day while I was watching a movie, and then that's the end of June, and then heading into these that I've just showed. So that's that, and I do have to catch up on my monthlies. That's May, that's June. I haven't done anything for June, and we're at the end of June. So I really do have to get onto those. But anyway, guys, that's that. And thank you so much for coming along with me and just decorating a few pages. And hope you're all staying safe and healthy. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.